It girls, it's your girl Brittany Shields, and today I hope you don't mind my little ladybugs because I'm dressed as Lady G, aka Lindsey Graham. My It Girl co-hosts of the week are someone I barely even know, and my favorite piece of furniture in my therapist's office. It's Mr. Hardly I Know. It's Mr. I Hardly Know Her and Chase Lounge. Hello.
Hello.
Botched the delivery a little bit there.
Everybody does.
Do
That's
they?
that's kind of part of it, you know. That's part of the charm of my drag name that I chose for myself.
Yes.
Every single person fucks it up.
I know. And
He's a mouthful.
And you might say, and you capitalize the I and the H, and I hardly know her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mr. I hardly
know her. And are you a therapist?
I am in training.
In training.
I see clients.
Is that why you chose Chase Lounge?
No, the drag name actually predates the profession.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
My ex actually made it up, who is Mr.'s other best friend.
Okay.
But we all didn't know it. Well,
Yeah.
we didn't know each other when they dated.
Yeah.
And then
okay, so it was an ex.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And now then we broke up and it was horrible. And then his best friend started doing drag and now they're my best friend. And we don't see each other.
Okay.
until my wedding.
Yes.
Okay, so
We're gonna get back together.
oh my gosh, already off to some chaos. Yeah.
Yes.
I love it.
If
I
there
love
is not chaos at my wedding, I want fights breaking out. I want people,
Okay.
exes hooking up. I want.
Wait, are you getting married?
I am getting married.
You are? When?
Wait. I remember this because I was with my partner when March, by the way. Sorry,
March.
ADHD. But
All good.
when we met and we were talking about you had been married for 10 years or you'd been together for 10 years
Yeah.
at that time. And we were like, wait, are you guys still together?
Yeah.
Okay, thank
Yeah,
God.
yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you're giving me a look that's like,
Don't bring him up.
No, I was trying to
Don't talk about the
trying to
husband.
figure out like where we were in the timeline. But okay.
yes. I just remember I was like, what's it like to be together for 10 years?
Yeah.
You'll
we're
get
getting
there.
married.
You'll get there.
And I've been with someone for 10 days and we've almost said I love you.
Wow, congratulations.
We're lesbians,
That's amazing. That's amazing. Okay, so choosing Chase Lounge, was that for the furniture or was it for the airport credit card lounge?
It was for the airport credit card lounge.
It was?
No. What happened was I went to his house to watch the Emmys and we went to sit on his couch and I was like, ooh, Chase Lounge, very fancy. And he was like, that would be a good drag name. And it was right before my first drag show at Them Fatale. I was supposed to be Oscar Wildcard. And then I thought,
That's also a really good one.
but I was like, Chase Lounge is so good. I have to do that. And now here we are, 5 years later.
The thing with drag king names is that like there's so many
Uncharted
territory.
Yes.
Brett Mintz
Oh!
Brett Mintz
and his son Altoid.
Oh my God.
These are not taking Papa Squat.
Don't give these away. These are
Yes,
gold.
Papa
You should
Buzz.
honestly-
Squad exists.
Oh,
Oh
sorry.
my gosh.
Jason Mimosa's son.
Oh,
Yeah.
look at Papa Squat.
I
Okay.
came up today with Perry Social.
That's
I
good.
love
Isn't that good?
That's really
so
good.
That's how you all
good.
feel about us after this episode.
Yeah. Now, how did you two meet originally?
We were in a All Kings competition called
Okay.
SoCal Boyfriend.
Yes.
And I knew who Chase was and Chase knew who I was because of our mutual. And then we both were like, that person must fucking hate me. And then we didn't talk to each other until like literally the semifinals.
Yeah.
And then
we got paired together to do a dance.
yeah. We got randomly
we
paired.
did
Me Against the Music.
Me Against the Music.
No way.
Yeah.
Oh my
and
God, that's so
scissored
good.
each other on stage.
We did.
You what?
We scissored each other.
Wow.
Through-
Well,
yeah.
that's
Yeah.
like you and me when we
Yes.
did Battle Babies.
I- oh
and
my
we did
God.
Cool for the Summer.
Yes.
And my mom was there in the audience. And so when it got to the line of, because we were like making out.
Yeah.
Right?
Well,
Or
I
like-
mean, literally,
Yes.
I didn't meet you backstage. So we just, and I just remember we looked at each other like consent. We were like,
Yes.
we were on
did-
stage
we
in a
did
lip
get
sync
consent.
battle,
Yeah,
and we were like,
yeah,
we're
yeah.
giving consent, and then we
Yeah,
just like
yeah.
made out.
Yeah.
To Cool for the Summer in front of
Yeah.
everyone, and everyone freaked out. It was awesome.
Absolutely. And then at the part of Don't Tell Your Mother.
Don't tell your
you pointed
mother.
to my mom.
Yes.
Which was so,
Oh
it was
my God.
honestly one of my favorite memories in drag.
Your mom
like
is
no joke.
So cool too.
I know.
Theater
I love
teacher.
making out with other drag artists.
Yeah.
Right? It's the best.
It's freeing.
It's the best. It's
Yeah.
the best. Now you are also, I saw recently, celebrating 1 year on testosterone.
Yes.
How has that been for you? And talk to me about like that journey.
Oh my God, it's been so good. I have like the T-boy neck beard, which
Yeah.
I won't be shaving.
Hell
and I do my
yeah.
makeup over
Yes.
it. And
Yes.
it's kind of a vibe.
Yeah.
And I paint my lips over my little tiny mustache, which I do dye with Only for Men or whatever it's called. But yeah, it's been great. Like the bottom growth is probably the best part. And guys can't stop telling me how huge I am. So DM me.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah.
And you also like part of some of your performances is you give yourself the tee shot on stage.
Yes. I recently did a tee shot to The Man by Taylor Swift, which I feel is
That is
subversive.
so great. I love that. I love that.
I know she's evil, but I love her.
I know. Well, that's the thing is like sometimes she's right for the moment.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like she does have a lot of, because she does a lot of story songs. She does have a lot
There's
of
a song
things.
for everything.
Canon.
they're
It's just
really-
a lot of canon, a lot of lore.
Yes.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like, this song is so, for me, like when I'm doing certain numbers, it's
Yeah.
like this song is so perfect for this character. Like
Yeah.
this
Drills the point.
It drills the
Yeah.
point of like what it is.
Also,
so
we glorify so many evil people, and
Yes.
then randomly we'll be
Literally.
like, I mean, look, fuck billionaires.
Yes,
But
yes.
like, I feel like then we'll be like, especially fuck her. And I am not gonna like defend Taylor Swift at all, but I
Right.
am like, oh, like whatever. I don't know. Who
well,
cares?
I will say. Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say David Bowie was out here having sex with 14-year-olds.
True.
And it's like, okay,
Ooh.
I'm sorry she can afford a plane. Like,
Yeah.
maybe there is a plane.
Well, I also like what I have an issue with like our current culture is that we seem to hold pop stars to a higher standard than our politicians.
yes.
Yeah.
Like we seem to know more about the politics of our pop stars
Mm-hmm.
than we do the people who are actually in control of our lives. Like I think
Yes.
that is a major sort of
Yeah.
oversight because we do know almost so much about pop stars.
Yes.
Parasocial.
Parasocial, very
Yeah,
parasocial. That like, you know, I think we need to keep that in check. You
Yeah.
And
know what
that's
I
where
mean?
it leaks into like when presidential elections come up, people being like, oh, we should have like Beyonce endorse some like our candidate. And
Yeah.
it's like, well, we don't need that.
Right.
What we need is
Yeah.
a leader who can take care of the people who they're representing
Yeah.
Exactly.
and listen to the people who they are representing.
What we need is socialism.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
Yes, so you both are anti-capitalist.
Yes. Of
course.
And of course I listened to your episode together on 5 o'clock Shadow.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And I loved what you said about having to still be a capitalist, but being like operating as a capitalist, but personally being anti-capitalist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I think like we're in a capitalist society. Like
right.
that
So
is
you kind of have to play the game.
Yeah, and you can do it and use your if you get money and you get power, you can use that in a positive way. And I think a lot of people, once they get to that step, they end up flipping. And
Right.
so I think
That is my new favorite expression is when someone says we lost him to the dollar.
we lost him
Yes.
to the dollar. So
You know,
long.
like we lost him.
But I love to see my friend. I was just talking to Chase recently about this. Like, I love to see my friends making money and
Yes,
feeling that personal
right.
success, so that they
Yes.
can feel comfortable and happy. That they can feel, and right now that's very hard to do in our economy. And so I think like, you know, I love to see people promoting themselves, promoting their businesses, and learning more, learning how to like, you know, create a stable life for themselves. Like,
Yeah.
I want that for all of my friends, and and ideally we'll be able to like change the structure of our politics
Yeah.
and LA politics specifically. Like,
yeah,
there's so much
I
we can do
know.
locally.
Vote for Nithya.
Yes.
Vote for Nithya. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I
But-
know that we do overlook the local. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, like, I think for drag kings especially, like, accessibility is such a big issue. And
Yes.
so like when I have done drag king workshops in the past, I've done
Mm.
it like $0 to $25, pay what you can, and it's like a 5-hour workshop. And like
Yeah.
I'm doing a new workshop at junior high October 11th, and this time I'm charging $150 because I was like,
Wow.
I should be. And there are like scholarship spots. Like, of course, I'm
Yeah.
going to keep it accessible as much as
Right.
I can. But it's
Right.
like, I should be allowed, not that I'm going to make like a lot of money doing it to like even pay half my rent, but it's like you should be allowed to like make money off drag.
And
that's,
when you have
that's what people don't talk about.
You have experience where you've like, trained, you have like put in so much time and energy into your drag and learning how to do drag, and you want to include other people in that. And there are people who, and like you said, you have those scholarship spots available too, the sliding scale spots. So creating like kind of like a diverse pool so that you can make money and feel comfortable, but also that it's inclusive and accessible to people as well.
I know I've been, obviously there's so much of drag that people don't think about, and one of those things is like knowing your rate, knowing how much your performances are worth, knowing how much your skills are worth to share, your knowledge in a workshop or anything.
Because people will love to tell you that they're worth nothing.
Yes,
and
absolutely.
They are worth something. Like especially it's easy to discredit art at a time like this, but it is worth something. And
totally. Well, and we've certainly been feeling the crunch this summer.
Yeah,
sure.
definitely, absolutely.
Now you have your show Pink Pony Club.
I do
at
Akbar,
which is an all sapphic drag show.
All sapphic and trans.
Yes,
trans even.
Yes.
Trans even. Okay.
Yes, trans. We love trans.
When did it first start, and what was sort of the motivation behind like starting a show like that?
Yeah, so it did start as all sapphic, and then obviously like sapphic to me is such like, I'm a trans guy, but I still identify as a lesbian, and it's so like dyke is so expansive to me. Like and like I identify as butch. I have a tramp stamp that says butch.
Love.
And that feels so like Leslie Feinberg, like he him lesbian to me, and I love that. So it did start as all sapphic, and then I was like, I want to book like all types of trans people. But yeah, it started in like the heyday of Chapel Roan, so that's why it's called Pink Pony Club. Like 2 prides ago. And I had just started hosting, and then I wanted to do a pride show, and Akbar like luckily like took a chance on me and let me do it, and now it's been like over 2 years, and it's so fun. And we've hosted like, I mean, there's probably been like 80 people,
different artists,
different drag artists, and it's like kings, things, queens, creatures, everything.
Yeah, I feel like it's one of the most consistent spaces for kings, certainly. Like I mean, like kings really have to like fight for space in this city. And like that is one of the like only regular stages that I know of that's been able to sustain a consistent audience and go for so long. So that's something you should be incredibly proud of.
Thank you. Yeah, well, I'm trying to run it on the Them Fatale model because they've been around for like 8 years. They're the reason I started drag kinging. I had thought about doing like bio drag when I was still identifying as a cis woman.
Sure.
And it just didn't feel quite right, but I was like obsessed with Drag Race and everything. And then I went to Them Fatale and saw drag kings like for the first time, just like in my face, and I was like, oh, I have to be on the show next month. And now it's been 5 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, so tell me about Them Fatale, because I don't think I've ever been.
It's run by Providenza and Annie Jaffe and
Petey Gibson.
And they are also like event producers outside of Them Fatale as well. So they're very, very good at it. They have an ASL interpreter. They have tip bunnies.
Masc.
The artists are treated extremely respectfully, and the audience is treated respectfully. The stages are always huge, so it's great for like production value.
Totally.
Like they are we can't speak like higher.
Where are they in the city?
They're now at Angel City. It's like with a roller derby warehouse. It's it's a really cool venue.
They pop around.
It's huge.
They're at different venues. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but they are so good at running that event, and they donate money too. They donate some of their sales. That talk about like a structure where people get paid their worth and they're able to give money back to causes that matter. So they're really, really great.
They're like the drag king model of LA for sure.
Okay, that's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Now, and you've got your podcast, Mr. 5 O'Clock Shadow.
Yes, it's a work in progress.
No, I mean like,
you know how hard it is.
It's so hard. It's so hard, and it's a journey, and it's like, but you're releasing episodes like every so often.
So basically I shot 4 episodes with my buddies last June, and then I released 2 of them, and then life and work started happening, and ADHD, and it just didn't happen. I didn't finish editing the the last 2 episodes. So my goal in July was like, I have a lot of like stuff I'm really excited about doing in the fall. And I wanted to really take July to like clear my plate of projects that I loved doing so I went ahead and edited the episode with Bodacious and with Ronnie Roddick, which I just released.
Yes.
They are both so funny and so delightful. I just released those interviews, but we filmed them a year ago, which is wild. Like how much your art changes. Yeah, those were like part of the original filming.
Oh my god!
I had a different face, I think.
You did?
Yeah.
Wait, and that was from a year ago?
Yeah.
It was from a year ago. So I would love to shoot more episodes. I just time, resources, brain space.
Sure.
I love this like talk show stuff. I've always loved
too.
late night TV.
Yes, me
Rosie.
too.
Yeah, Rosie.
Yes.
Yes, totally. So that was like
I heard she's coming back to The View, maybe. Did you see that?
Wow.
Oh, is that your...
no, I
Okay.
would love that.
Okay.
I would love
I
that.
thought I
What
was...
did you just say?
No, I thought I was guessing your it girl of the week. So I was like, oh, I don't want to talk about it if it's your it girl of the week.
No.
but-
She's an eternal it girl.
It-
though.
she is an
Yeah.
internal. She's been riding so hard against Trump.
Does she have a non-binary child? Did I make that
Yes.
Does she?
And they moved to Ireland.
up?
They
where I
moved
used to
Ireland?
live.
Really?
Yes.
When did you live in Ireland?
I lived there like 10 years ago.
Wow.
I have a master's in Irish literature from
Oh my
Trinity
gosh.
College.
Wow.
That's why Oscar Wildcard was going to be my name.
Okay. Okay.
It's all
I know
connected.
you are so. You
He's
can
smart.
just smart.
Yeah.
I'm
you can
intelligent.
tell.
You just have a smart thing.
You could
going.
tell.
Yes,
Well,
I'm a
to-
genius.
Well, to be able to think of, Pink Pony Club and then to like put it together and, connect the dots. And I guess another question I had that I just now remembered was,
Yes.
you said I want to follow the them fatale model.
Yes.
What exactly is it about the model that you're like trying to follow?
I think like we were talking about accessibility, like all the shows are masked.
Okay,
Like I feel
okay.
like drag kings in LA are very COVID conscious. Like my show is like masks
Ah,
required and
yeah.
provided too. Fair wages.
Yeah.
Just like production value. Like
Okay.
everyone wants to do that show.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, and it's been running, I think, for like 8 years. Like
Wow.
they just have like so much longevity and like they're just like iconic in the community. And so
Yeah.
I want Pink Pony Club to be respected and idolized like that.
Yeah. I love that. Now, you brought up a couple of your labels earlier about being
Yes.
butch and everything like that. And you're also a trans masc icon.
Thank you.
How, like, in defining like what what a masc is, like for
Yeah.
people who don't know like what that is, how would you describe it?
Like a trans mask?
yeah, like a trans masc.
I guess it's like someone who is assigned female at birth who
Mhm.
like embraces masculinity, and it's like such a spectrum. Like I'm like not a trans medicalist, like I'm not getting top surgery. I like love my trans mask titties. So it's like,
Yeah.
but you can like get all the surgeries, you can do hormones, or you can do nothing, and it's just like maybe you identify as like a full trans man, but I feel like I say trans mask because it feels like non-binary. The word doesn't like do it for me, but
Mhm.
it does feel. I feel that I'm under the non-binary umbrella in trans masculinity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like leaning to one side.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's expansive.
I love that.
Yeah.
I love that.
You lean to one side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lesbian.
Now, on the show, we do hate on men quite a lot.
Mhm.
Yeah.
But what is it about being masculine and being manly that is fun or that you love?
Well.
Well,
I mean, kind of exactly what you said. I think being socialized as a woman and being AFAB, there's a lot of like growing up was like, ugh, men, this,
Yes,
men are
yes,
so annoying.
yes,
And then
right.
also like loving drag. It's like, ugh, who would want to dress like a fabulous man? But I think that was the cool part of the journey for me, at least, was finding positivity in masculinity, which
Yeah.
I believe is healing for everybody,
Mhm.
no matter what your gender expression is. And I think masculinity is, it's the other part of femininity, masculinity. They go together.
The yin and yang,
and
yeah.
and everybody has some amount of it in their identity. Even the most
Mhm.
beautiful femme people
Yes.
also have some sort of masculinity within them. And I think that the more that we can find magical, beautiful things about masculinity and display them on stage and show people, and hilarious. You know, we're comedy kings too.
Yes,
And funny and interesting things to different angles to look at it. The more, hopefully we can heal that kind of like all the gross shit that's going on right now with men. Like I'm like, men are not okay. Like I look at my, you know, like people that I know who are younger men, and I have empathy for them now that I didn't have when I was like, you know, their age or growing up or whatever.
Right.
Because I see, you know, not that it's like men are victims and we need to help them. That's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm just saying, like,
save men.
Save men. You know who we need to focus on?
Yes.
White men.
White men.
White men.
We do.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
But yeah,
They've
got a rough go. They're struggling.
Yeah.
They don't have enough.
So
you know?
it's really,
let's give them something.
It's never
yeah,
enough
Yeah.
for
it's
them.
sparse for them.
How about you for you, Chase?
For me, I think it's like when you first think about like femininity and masculinity, it's like a spectrum that's like a line, but really it's like a circle that's like,
or like a sphere.
yeah, a
like
sphere.
where it's
oh,
like it could be
wow.
either
Wow.
dimension.
Wow.
A globe.
Literally,
Yeah.
it's 3-dimensional.
3-dimensional.
It's just everything. And it's like, I love to explore like Mr. was saying, like comedy, like the comedy of masculinity. And like I love Chris Farley. Like he is like a huge
Yeah.
inspiration to me. Like
great.
I don't really care to like delve into like toxic masculinity because I think
Same.
with certain types of masculinity you're portraying, it just becomes like you're actually just like using it as an excuse to like do that on stage, and you're not being subversive or like punching up. So
Yes, punching
it's
up.
always like yeah, I think just exploring like diverse masculinity and things that we don't get to see represented. And also it's like we're beautiful. It's like
Yes.
we're funny, but we're
Yeah,
beautiful. And that's
yes.
very important.
Yes,
you know?
absolutely.
Yeah. And there's like, I feel like we both have tried, like, because people will look at us and think like, oh, well, you guys are kind of like femme, but both of us have tried like actual femme drag, and it is like
It doesn't work.
not for me. No,
Okay.
I'll just speak for myself.
Yeah.
For me,
And hyper masculine drag we've both done as well.
and
Okay.
it's fun. It's like interesting to try.
Yeah.
But this kind of like gender fucky, like
Yeah.
in between sphere
all
thing
about the gender
that we're
fuck.
talking
Yeah.
about is kind
Yeah.
of the fun for me. Like, yeah.
Right.
I think.
And queens can do it too. Like I'm pretty sure I learned the word gender fuck from Ongina on season 1.
Okay.
And you're
Season
seeing more
1,
like
right?
bearded queens
Yeah,
and more
bearded
like
queens,
mustache
yeah.
queens.
Yeah.
I love a mustache queen. I feel
totally.
a little bit like a mustached queen sometimes.
Yes,
You know? Yeah.
I can see that for you.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Now, something you've also referenced on your show as well is sort of the gender dysphoria.
Yeah.
What is gender dysphoria, first of all, and where are you on sort of how you identify in your gender journey?
Interesting question. Every time someone asks me, I'm always like,
How do you feel about your body parts?
how do I feel about well, this boob I'm cool with and this boob I'm not.
Yeah, and that's non-binary.
And that's non-binary.
And everybody has that, right? One
Yeah.
boob, one boob that you're
Yeah.
into,
Well,
one boob that,
One's a little bigger.
Yeah.
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 They're always a
Exactly.
little lopsided. That's just
Yeah.
part of it.
Yeah.
Are balls that way?
One hangs lower.
Okay. Yeah.
One
yeah.
hangs lower
wow.
than the other, so that they don't knock against each other.
Oh,
Wow.
they kind of naturally do
yeah,
that.
they naturally do that.
This is
I've had some in my mouth recently, but I still like
you
don't.
recently?
Yeah.
Okay, why?
I was just hooking up with a non-binary person.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. They had me like lean back on the bed with my head like that, and then they
Okay.
like stuck it into my mouth.
I love it.
Yeah. And
I
I, was
love
like, thank you. I
that.
called them mommy. It was fun.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I
what-
did ghost them, so I hope they're not
You
watching.
ghosted them?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Chase.
sometimes it has to be that way.
Not on purpose. And I think, okay, because like
Don't ghost
we
people.
met on Scruff and we like
Okay.
never exchanged phone numbers.
Okay.
And then they told me that they had been exposed to chlamydia, which thankfully I didn't get. But I mean,
Okay.
I've had it before. Let's not lie.
yeah.
It's not a big deal. You take
Sure.
one pill, you don't have sex for like 7 or 10 days,
Yeah.
whatever. It's fine. But then I deactivated Scruff.
Gotcha.
ghosting them.
Okay.
And so they probably
So they weren't like, hey,
But
when
it
do you want
wasn't
to meet up
specifically
again?
about them. It
They
was
probably
just
think I
like,
blocked them for exposing me to chlamydia, but that's
Yeah,
not the
but-
case, Michael.
Okay, Michael. Well, Michael
Mommy?
it does watch.
Yeah, Michael loves it, girl.
Loves it, girl.
Michael isn't it,
Huge
girl?
fan of it, girl.
Yeah.
Huge fan of it, girl. Huge fan of it, girl.
But anyways, your
And
tits and your dysphoria.
Yes.
Yeah.
Gender dysphoria. Or
Well,
or
I
like
just-
what that is for people who maybe don't understand.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I'm the best person to like give a technical answer on this.
No, but, or how it manifests for you.
I will just say, like, I guess I didn't have a word for it until I started doing drag. And then I
Yeah.
was like, oh, there's like, there's just things about presenting like as a woman, or if sometimes like when people are like, ladies, get together. Well, when Chase is like, ladies, I'm like, yes, I'm a lady.
I like to
But
say
then-
ladies to a group of like trans men.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, so for starters, I identify as non-binary. My pronouns out of drag are they, them. I'm not like fully out to everybody. If somebody calls me she, her, I'm not like, it's whatever. But I feel like for me, my gender is very fluid, both in presentation and drag is part of that. And in, how I feel every day. And so like I've had, out of drag situations where I'll be like, okay, I'm going to wear a dress to this wedding or whatever. And I get to the day and I'm like, I can't do this. Like I don't know how to explain it, but it just is like it's not right. It doesn't feel right to me.
Doesn't feel comfortable.
It gives me anxiety.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I would say for me it manifests in my body. Like, something about this
Totally.
is not, and it can be random things like how people address you, what you're wearing. It could be like, I don't know, like, there's a bunch of different ways that dysphoria can come up.
Interesting.
And I think that because of my like fluidity, I feel nervous sometimes to identify one way or another because I'm worried about how people perceive me and that I am not like enough of one type of thing, or I don't like, which I feel like is my drag too. Like it doesn't fall into like a category of
A
what
neat
we want
category.
it
Yeah.
to, and I understand the impulse to want that, but from other people so that they can like understand.
Yeah.
But I feel the best when I'm just kind of like being present and going with the flow and like feeling what feels right for me and like understanding myself a little better, having backup outfits of different varieties.
Okay,
So like for my wedding, I'm like, okay, I know I need different types of clothes.
If you're feeling a certain way that day.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
instead of getting one magnificent outfit, and luckily I sew too, but I'm
Right.
gonna have multiple outfits so that I can wear one that I feel really solid in and like good. And,
And I'm gonna have multiple outfits too, and they're all white.
Okay.
Yeah,
For the wedding. Oh my god.
well, that's good because you're a virgin, and I do
Yeah.
Yes. Right after saying that they had sex with.
Well,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
mouth isn't a virgin.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Got
Yeah.
it. The mouth
But-
is a total
Come on,
whore.
Lindsay,
but-
you know this.
You know
Yes,
how the Bible works, girl.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. And you know how the Bible works too. You're from Orange County.
I'm
You're
from San Diego.
You're from San Diego.
It's wildly different. Okay?
Wildly different.
Is
I'm
it
sort of
San
a-
Diego really conservative?
I'm like, but I'm
But I
a
thought you-
beach boy, and Orange County is so we're just sort of different. Like,
So different.
Yeah.
So different.
It's
Okay,
different.
sorry. I thought okay,
No,
but
I am
San
from San
Diego.
Diego,
San Diego.
and they're not
But
that
I thought
different.
but it's conservative though, right?
Yes.
You come from a conservative background.
yeah. I mean, my high school was an artsy high school, so
Okay.
everybody that I went to school with was very liberal. I would say like my family, we were Presbyterian and like grew up in church and went to church camp
Yeah.
and
Okay,
all
yeah.
that
So you do know
church
the Bible.
jazz.
All that jazz. I know I was
I
a
do know the
Christian
Bible.
camp counselor as well.
you were a
I know,
counselor.
can
I was a
you
babysitter.
believe?
Wow,
Gotta get these
With
Tell.
this, yes. What was your favorite part of being a Christian camp counselor?
I loved the like games. I loved the spirit, like the
Yeah.
energy. Like it was about being at a 10 all the time. And it's
Yeah.
definitely where I got my work ethic from.
Yeah.
Because like we had to like run, we were not allowed to walk. We had to run everywhere. We weren't, so it was like boot camp kind of.
Wow.
So
They
I,
were like, we don't know how to deal with children, so you're just
Yeah.
gonna run
Yeah.
everywhere.
well, and I always like, I was always really good with like the problem children.
Mm.
Like the problem
I could see
children
that.
always like really gravitated towards me because I would listen to them a little bit more and
Mm.
like, and so I enjoyed being that
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
people.
You were kind of like the outlet for.
Yeah, like when people were like, "Oh, I don't want to deal with Timothy."
Yeah.
You know, like they were like,
You were
"Alex,
like, "Hey,
go deal with
Timothy."
Timothy."
He's a diva.
He's a diva.
He's a diva.
Divatronic.
Come on,
Yes.
Timothy. Well, thank you for being the divas on my podcast.
You're
Yes.
welcome. Thank you for having
Of
us.
course. Now we're going to talk about the It Girls of the Week.
Yes.
But before we do, make sure to like and subscribe to the podcast. We just passed 400 subscribers.
Yes.
So we're making our way to 500, which is apparently when I can start making money from this. I don't
Yes.
know. I feel like they're just dangling that carrot, capitalism.
Yes.
They're like,
They're
don't
like,
you want it? Don't you want it?
actually, it's 1,000.
Actually, it's 1,000.
Yeah.
Actually, and I actually think it might be 1,000, but like 500 is like when it starts. I don't know.
That is half.
Yeah, that is half.
That's
Anyways,
indeed half.
So we're almost to 500, or well, not almost to 500, but we just passed 400. So I'm
Great.
very excited
Yeah.
about that.
4 out of 5.
If you've got 400, you've got 500, babe.
Yes.
Thank
Yeah.
you. Thank you.
Well, I got it. My tickets to Lake Arrowhead Pride, August 14th through 16th.
Valerie,
Yeah,
can we do it again?
sure, yeah. Was there a technical problem or?
No. I think it could be a little bigger, a little more excited.
Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah, okay. You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I got it. My tickets to Lake Arrowhead Pride, August 14th.
I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just the whole thing about Pride is about how excited and proud you are.
Well, I am excited and proud.
Right, but they didn't let us film them actually telling you. So this needs to be big. It's like a big event.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. Right. All right. Okay. Ready? Well, I got it. My tickets to Lake
Can we
Arrowhead.
do it again?
Jane, I don't want to look like an idiot. Okay. All right. I mean, this is supposed to be my reality.
Yeah, well, I just think your reality could be a little more excited. Just more, let's just get one for safety.
Fine. Okay.
Bigger.
Jane, you and I need to have a talk. Okay. Can we cut the cameras?
No.
All right. Well, then I'm done with this part. Okay. Because I've got a table read and I've got other things going on in the day. All right. I can't just be doing this, doing over and over. All right. Okay. Well, I got it. My tickets to Lake Arrowhead Pride, August 14th through 16th. Jane, we can't use that, all right? Because I look like a crazy person, okay? And I need to know that I'm being heard. Am I being heard?
Yeah, we're done.
Okay, great. Thank you. Thanks, everybody. Thank you. Oh, Mark, you were great. You were great on set. That crafty was incredible. Yeah. All right. See you guys at Arrowhead Pride.
So now we're gonna guess about our It Girls. This is somebody who is trending nationwide or worldwide, whether you're in Kansas or California. This is who everyone is talking about. Do you have your guesses in mind?
Oh, wait. Yes.
Yes?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I
Okay.
have mine.
Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.
Ariana
Ariana
Levine
Grande.
stealing Simone Biles' sunglasses at Taylor Swift's wedding.
Wow.
Oh.
Okay, but we match Ariana
yeah,
Grande.
yeah.
Then
Wow.
what who stole what?
Avril Lavigne
Okay.
stole Simone Biles' sunglasses at Taylor Swift's wedding at Madison Square
Okay.
Garden.
Do you believe that Avril Lavigne is still alive?
Oh, you believe that conspiracy theory?
I'm not saying I believe it.
Yeah, but you've heard it.
Yeah.
And
I've heard it.
You're propagating
It's
it.
Yeah, I'm just
convincing.
wondering if you believe
I like
it.
to talk about it.
I just
Yeah.
like to
So
talk
what
about it.
what is the conspiracy theory?
It's that she died a long time ago. I can't remember why they
Okay.
think this.
Yeah.
But
Sure.
that she has had a stunt double pretending to be her, or that she just wanted to be like
That is
out
so
of the
wild. The internet is crazy. And is there anything that started that tipped that off?
There definitely is, and I don't know what it is. I
Okay,
forgot
okay,
it.
I don't know.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
this is wild.
They
Yeah.
This is
stole.
what this is going on right now. Wait,
Yeah,
that
she's a
was-
kleptomaniac.
She's a kleptomaniac. Needs to be stopped.
Yeah, it needs to be absolutely stopped.
Needs to be stopped. So wait, are you team Simone Biles or Avril?
Simone, absolutely. Yeah.
Simone.
If you know
Because
what's good for you.
what were the
you're
glasses?
Team
Do you know
Simone.
what the glasses were?
I think they were some sort of designer, probably.
Designer.
Probably at least $500.
Absolutely. Why
as
else
many
would you
dollars
steal-
as subscribers as you'll have soon.
Yeah, yes, absolutely.
$1 for each
A
of
dollar
you.
for each of you. Oh, it's
Socialism.
Those are also two
Yes.
very interesting
Donnie.
invites. Those are two very interesting invites for Taylor Swift as well.
I
I don't necessarily see Avril being friends with Taylor, but I guess.
I was surprised Avril Lavigne was relevant enough to snag an invite.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of the last time. What was the last feature she was on? I know she was on a Willow song, and I was very excited about that in
I love
2021.
Willow.
I love Willow.
Yeah.
Who is Willow?
Willow Smith.
Willow Smith.
Yeah,
Okay, okay.
She's good.
She got some
Yeah,
fun
yeah.
stuff. Yeah,
They might be a they them.
they
They're poly as well.
yeah
They
they are
are.
poly, and they have songs about it too, which is
Yeah.
like kind of like
Damn.
hot. Yeah,
Those kids are. They've got.
There
Hollywood
are.
kids are like a different breed.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like they grow up with a different set of rules.
I'm
than
terrified.
Like, the rest of us, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But also like so cool.
Yeah.
Like they get to like just like grow up and be poly and like not have it.
They're like, I'm
Be
non-binary
questioned.
and poly, and no one
Exactly.
cares.
Well, and I also wonder for them if like, cause you know, there's all the rumors about their parents being
Oh, yeah,
secretly
yeah.
gay or like, I wonder if they have seen all of that and they're like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna be poly and be open about it and not
Yeah,
You know what
isn't
I
that
mean?
interesting?
Yeah.
Like that is like their whole thesis of their family life.
probably.
Yeah, they're a role
Yeah.
model. I'm actually, I am monogamous at the end of the day, but I am in a polycule right now. So
You are.
I
Oh
am.
my god.
Yeah.
Your romantic sex life.
It's incredible.
is so fascinating.
And then when you hear the names of the people that he is with, you're like, oh, like
Oh
didn't you
my gosh,
date
you
a
don't
guy
have-
named Toe?
Toe.
I was ghosted by a guy named Toad. Sorry. Yeah. I have a stand up bit about that. Yeah.
Oh my
Hurt people hurt
gosh.
people.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Now we said Ariana Grande.
Yeah.
First of all, the album
Oh yes.
that she released. That
Yeah.
Then sparked and led into this whole conversation that's being had right now.
Holy
about,
guacamole.
you
Yeah.
know, the video that she released for Petal, where
Yeah,
she
yeah.
is. Many people feel that she looks very skinny.
Yeah.
Dangerously skinny, and
Yeah.
the first of all, the premise is kind of, are we even allowed to talk about it?
There's
Is a
like,
lot of the conversation of like,
Yeah.
is this something that even is up for the public conversation and debate?
I think because a big part of it for me is like because she has explicitly said like don't talk about it.
Yeah.
I will say like of course I wonder endlessly about it. I want to talk about it, but I also feel like she said don't talk about my body, and
Yeah.
it's come up so many times. I don't know what her situation is. I adore her. I like
Yeah.
love her music, and it was like weird because I was in such denial about loving her music for like a long time because I thought she was
Yeah.
kind of like cringy like I don't know 7 years ago.
Really?
But I would like listen
Okay.
to her nonstop, but I was like, I don't like her that much.
Yeah.
And then yeah, I feel like I feel like it's what she's just in a really tough situation.
Yeah.
I feel very sad for her, and I hope that she like I hope she's okay.
Well, it's interesting to say like, don't have a conversation about it, but then the music video
Is
It's
propagating
like a statement.
like is
Yeah.
a statement
Yeah.
and is kind of like inciting conversation. I mean,
Of
like
course.
literally what one of the network executives writes on their little note, this is a screenshot that's going around from a screen grab from the music video, is one of the network executives writes she could afford to lose a few pounds.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, and obviously this is maybe what she's experiencing behind closed doors that
Yeah.
she's, you know, shining a light on and being
Yeah.
like, listen, like this is what I'm exposed to,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, I can't say I'm not concerned,
Absolutely.
you know, seeing all of it.
She's so talented, and like I don't know anything about like I don't want to like project anything onto her. All I
Yeah.
hope is that like I hope that like she gets like some peace, because I can imagine like we know, I mean, you're literally named after Britney Spears.
Yes.
and, like, pop
yes.
stars
I was just about to say the same
Go
thing.
through so much shit. Princess
Yeah.
Diana, like all these like icons who have gone through it with
Yeah.
So much scrutiny.
so much scrutiny, and I really feel for all of them, and I think she is also in that same situation.
Totally.
You know what I mean?
Well, and also like, you know, we're obviously being very like gentle and like talking in a gentle way,
Yeah.
but when it comes to the internet, people are screaming
Nasty.
at a level 10.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like I obviously, as you mentioned with Britney, like I've been thinking a lot about that too, where it's like this person needs help. This person needs help. Like there's such an intensity
Yeah.
to the fandom.
A parasocial relationship.
Of parasocial relationships that
Title.
Parasocial. Get out
Parasocial.
there. Get out there.
Parasocial,
Come
please
on,
stand up,
parasocial.
girl.
But it can be so intense, and like, you know, in 2007 when Britney was going through her things,
Yeah.
like people were so intense about her getting help that she was then locked up. You know, so it's
yeah.
I think that like, you know, and also Ariana has just had
Holy
such,
shit.
I mean, she is a workhorse. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like she just finished this wicked
Press tour.
grand tour for like 10 years, it feels
Literally.
like it literally feels like that was so long. Now she's on this tour.
Yeah.
You know, obviously, and in 2019 when she broke up with Pete Davidson,
Yeah.
she produced Thank You Next and Sweetener.
Yeah.
And that was like the peak of her. And I think she turned her trauma into hard work. And so
Mhm.
I think maybe she's broken up with SpongeBob now. And like,
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I think maybe she's trying to like put that pain into,
Yes.
you know,
Sorry, I
into,
laughed because I don't know if you remember this, but there was like a moment where everyone was like, Ariana Grande is fucking SpongeBob. And it was just got the voice actor who plays SpongeBob's wife, who's like a nice 65-year-old woman.
no.
They were like, oh God, and she was like, it's not my
Different
husband,
SpongeBob.
it's a different
It's a
SpongeBob.
different
And I was just like,
SpongeBob.
love this little couple.
Oh my gosh. I love that. I
Oh
love
my
that. But yeah, you know, I've been thinking also about the thesis of my drag, you know, and I think that my drag is also kind of a revenge on the culture that tried to destroy my idol.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
like, I think just
beautiful.
The intense
Yeah.
scrutiny of like, and the intense attention and like, because what people don't see, obviously we criticize celebrities all the time, but like, you know, I saw this is so ADD, but I saw Taylor Swift at the iHeartRadio Music Awards,
Uh-huh.
and like seeing how crazy people act around her
Yeah.
all the time. It's like, if you just flip these cameras around, like this is the behavior that needs to be judged.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
this, like we can judge the celebrity, but also like look at what they are around all the time. Like, of course, their view of reality is distorted.
And
Yeah.
that predates the internet. That behavior predates
Yeah.
the internet. Because I was gonna say, well, like, yeah, the internet kind of like screwed our brains.
But like Beatles mania.
Beatles mania,
Mhm.
like I said, Princess Diana,
Yeah.
like Prince, Michael Jackson, like. But yeah, you know what I mean.
Hey. Yeah.
But yeah, like I think that there's something about parasocial, but there is something about that where people just like have like a bodily like reaction to like idolizing someone, and
Totally.
they can't
Yeah.
like, and then it turns into this, which is like
Yeah.
our diva is stepping away from the public eye.
And I
Yeah.
think even if someone has symptomology, like I don't think it's going to even if they do need help, I don't think it's gonna force someone to get help by like scrutinizing them further and being like, she needs help. It's like, I don't know. I will say, as like a fat liberationist, like my thesis of my drag is like all about being like fat and happy
Exactly.
and
And glamorizing obesity.
yeah, glamorizing obesity
Come on.
and
Yes.
not really like body positivity is so shallow. I
Mm.
think like body neutrality is really important though. Like just
Yes.
being
I love
able
that
to
that's being a conversation.
yeah, just
now.
being able to feel like at home and at peace with your body. And like I just wish that for her, because I don't know if I don't pretend to know what she feels, but it seems like she might not feel that way. And I just hope that when she takes a step back from the public eye, she can feel that like
Yeah.
peace and like sense of home in her body.
Yeah.
Did you read Jeanette McCurdy's book?
Yes, I
Oh my
did.
gosh.
I listened to the audiobook, but yes,
That counts.
I
That
did.
counts.
That book rules. So good.
So
Highly
good.
recommend.
It's so good.
If you watched iCarly, even if you didn't,
Yeah.
it's a great book.
Yeah.
It's about her relationship with her mom. It's called
I'm
I'm
glad
happy
my mom is dead. Yeah, I'm glad my mom
died.
died.
Yeah.
And she obviously like also acted with Ariana Grande, so there's like a little
Yeah.
section
Oh,
about that
yeah.
too, and like her perception
Totally.
of Ariana while she had an eating, while Jeanette McCurdy had an eating disorder
Yes,
too.
yes.
And I mean, it's not like she like goes into talking about Ariana Grande's relationship with her
No,
body,
no.
but I just think it's like it's such a great book and another like
yeah. Well, and being a teenage girl, comparing
Context.
yourself to another teenage girl in this
Yeah.
like weird ass environment, and
Yeah.
like, and you know, again, like the amount of trauma that Ariana has endured, not just because fame is a trauma in and of itself.
Yeah.
She was in the Quiet on Set Nickelodeon documentary, like with all the weird Dan Schneider stuff. We have no idea what happened with her and all the Dan Schneider stuff.
Scary.
Children should never be
go-
actors.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know.
I mean, they in community theater. But
Yeah, and community theater and school plays.
I'm a screenwriter
yes,
and I'm
but-
never writing a part for a child ever.
Yeah,
Like,
No.
I
it's-
know.
Yeah,
It's
inhumane.
crazy.
It's insane.
And yeah, Ariana's just had a lot of trauma, and I think that like if you don't want to not want to be talked about,
Yeah.
it's very much a part of it girl culture. We talk about it a lot, that it is so important to take breaks.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
to not be in the spotlight. And so I am very happy that she has announced that she's going to take a break.
Yeah.
And that
She deserves it.
she
deserves
deserves it. And she has been going. And like,
Through like the terrorist attack
Yes.
and through like the Mac Miller death, which is
Yes.
obviously like, I just have so much empathy for her. Yeah,
I know,
she has
Yeah.
absolutely.
And
Yeah.
I think it's like, again, like even if she is showing this symptomology, it's like you never know like what someone is going through. Like I grew up with a chronically ill mom and she
Mm.
had Crohn's.
Oh, wow.
And so like she like couldn't keep food in her body. And so she was really skinny. And like I
Wow.
think people like accused her of like having an eating disorder basically, or like
Interesting.
people would be like, oh, I wish I was as thin as you. And she was like, I literally like can't like keep meat on my bones because I'm like so sick.
Wow.
You know, so it's like you
Wow.
never also know like what is going on with someone's health behind
Yeah.
the scenes.
Right. And it's not really your business, but of
Yeah.
course, if you're a celebrity, people are gonna want
Yeah,
to
people make it their business.
Yeah. Well, love to you, Ariana.
Yes.
You know, and also just everyone, please be kind.
Yeah.
You know,
to each
be
other
kind
and to your own
online.
bodies.
Exactly.
Yes.
And just be kind, and
Yeah,
hopefully, people feel we've been kind here, which I feel like we have.
I think so.
I think so.
So now we're gonna talk about our niche girls of the week. Oh wait, we're gonna announce our first.
Oh my
We're gonna announce our first nominees here
Exciting.
for the Summer It Girl Award.
Oh my God.
So do you want to go first?
Yes.
Yeah. So just read that and then open it, and then you'll read the nominees. So these are the first two categories.
This is my first time presenting an award.
Is it? Well, we're not presenting the award. We're
Oh,
announcing
just the nominees.
We're announcing the nominees.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, same. First
and
time.
And for everyone listening at home, basically, I opened on my Instagram stories for people to submit and nominate
Yes.
nominees in these categories. So these were the top 4
Okay.
in each category. If there was a tie for like 4th place or 3rd place, you know, then I would sometimes make it would be more than 4. So we'll see more
Got
than
it.
4 for some, but
Okay.
yeah. Anyways, go ahead.
And the nominees for Summer Brand are
Ooh. Is the tape here?
I got it, girl.
You got it. Okay.
There we go.
There we
Okay,
go.
ladies. Soft Girl Summer.
Ooh.
Worst Girl in America Summer.
Mm.
Wet and Wild Burst Summer.
Yes.
Oh, Rory, Slam Pig Summer, girl.
Yeah.
Hot Girl Summer. Temperature.
Yeah.
Airbrush Tease.
Mm.
Talk Shit. Get Hit Summer.
Yeah.
Okay, Confessions 2. Madonna Summer.
Yes.
Recession.
Recession.
True.
Yes.
Recession.
Ultimately, very true.
Ultimately, very. Any of those resonating for you? What kind of summer are you having?
I think I've got to go Slam Pig. You know, no
Slam
loads
pig?
refused. Yeah, kind of that
Yes,
kind of vibe.
absolutely. I think it is
And LR, no loads refused.
absolutely.
Yeah.
How about you?
I think I'm going recession summer.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Sorry.
Totally.
Depressing.
Depressing.
But also
No, but so
true.
real.
Yeah.
I was like,
Because
yes.
you know what?
There's been a huge crunch, and like everybody is struggling across the board. Like I've talked about it on the podcast before as well, but like every time I go out, someone opens up about having so many credit cards maxed out, or you know, whatever it is. And,
Yeah.
you know, we're all like,
0 jobs.
Yeah.
we're all struggling. Like
Yeah.
everybody is like, and I see it, like I see it, you know, or we all see it, like
Yeah.
what's happening with the city and everything like
Yeah.
that. And
Yeah.
we're feeling it. Yeah.
And also, like I feel like in January and February, everyone was like, recession indicator, la la la.
Uh-huh.
And then like it was like funny. Or
funny,
not funny,
but
Yeah.
yeah.
but now
But now it's like,
it's kind of just like,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're in it.
From
We're
hee
in
hee
it.
ha ha to sobering reality.
Sobering
sobering
reality.
reality.
Yeah, I mean Charlie
absolutely.
XCX card declined.
Card
Yes.
declined.
Card
Yes,
declined.
card declined. Would you like to read your nominees?
Yes.
Okay.
And for the nominees for Song of the Summer are, I said that wrong, but
It's okay.
it's okay.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
I have a huge wig on my head. Midnight Sun by Zara Larson.
Yes.
Larson.
I love the British accent. No, I love it. Keep it. Keep it.
Lawson.
Zara
Lawson.
Larson.
Yes.
Dance by Slater.
Ooh,
Yes.
wow.
Danceteria by Madonna.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And finally, Prettiest Girl in America by Meg
Ah.
Yes. Is that your choice? Is that gonna be your choice?
Girl, I think I love Meg Stalter.
Yeah.
Confessions 2 is so important to me.
I
I think I have to
know.
go Danceteria.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what the people say.
Yeah.
The link is gonna be up for people to vote this week, and then we'll announce the winners next week. But first, let's talk about our niche girls here. You can hand those back.
Yes.
Good
And
job,
I'll
good
be
job. Oh,
registering
wait, you have
voters at Whole Foods.
Oh yeah, yes, absolutely. So let's get to our niche girls.
For this.
Let's get to our
So you
niche
can steal
girls.
from the hot
Do you
bar.
have a niche girl of the week?
Yeah, who is it?
Who is
Oh,
it?
yes. Okay, my niche girl of the week is at Top Freak Daddy. He is a musician and
Oh my
very
God.
hot trans guy.
Oh my god.
Called Freak Daddy.
Love
I'm obsessed
that.
with him. He is, I believe, TikTok famous is how I
Okay.
came to be
To
acquainted
find
with him.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I, as we've talked about, out of drag, I'm like a trans man, and I
Yeah.
have like curly hair, and I bleach it. So does he. He has like long hair,
Oh.
but my hair, and he's kind of like my hair inspo
Okay.
right now because
Yeah, yeah.
I'm growing it out. And when I was like a straight cis woman, I had kind of like Shakira hair with highlights, like really curly.
Uh-huh.
And so his hair is more wavy. So mine will be curlier than his when I grow it out. But he's like my like trans man with long hair.
Yeah. Inspo.
Idol. Yeah.
Idol.
Yeah. And
Sounds like
and
you
he's
need to
very
meet.
hot.
Where is he? Do you know where in the world he is?
I think he's in Berlin.
Berlin.
Yeah.
Should we all go to Berlin?
Let's go to Berlin.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I've been thinking seriously about where to go other than America. So like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, you know, I'm very into kink, so I would fit right in there.
Yes, I know, and they
Yeah.
are so sexually liberated
Yeah.
there.
I'm a leather daddy.
Yeah. So what kind of content does he post?
You know what's funny is I actually don't follow him. I just
Sure, but
he comes
he's-
up on my For
he's
You
getting
page
fed
a lot.
To you a lot.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He posts about just like being a trans man and making music and
love
being
that.
like extremely hot.
That's enough for me.
I kind of like maybe like yeah, I'm like it's kind of like in one ear out the other. Like he's so beautiful, who knows what he's saying? It doesn't really
knows?
matter to
Yeah.
me.
Yeah,
But
totally.
yeah.
I
Call
love
me
that.
Freak Daddy.
Come on, Freak Daddy.
I don't know if he's mask for mask or not, so we'll find out after this comes out.
We'll find out. I
Yeah.
feel like that's something he'd put in his bio, though.
Yeah,
We'll see. We'll
We'll
see.
see.
Mister, how about you?
Okay, my niche girl of the week and kind of the summer.
Okay.
Something I've been very concerned about. Well,
Okay.
so the niche girl is Nneka Ogwumike, who is a player on the Los Angeles Sparks. It's our WNBA team.
Okay.
And by the way, talk about accessible and affordable. The Los Angeles Sparks tickets are very inexpensive, partially because there's drama going on the team.
Really?
So first, let me just talk about Nneka
Oh my
because
God.
I love Nneka. Fans of the Sparks call her Madam President because
Okay.
she was a huge part of building the franchise and turning it into what it is now. She has won multiple rings, multiple titles. And earlier this summer, she had this amazing shot where we were playing New York and it was like celebrating the 30 years of the WNBA. And
Okay.
it was like remaking the first game. So it was New York versus LA.
Mhm.
And we are not a good team. And our best player
Oh,
was
no.
sitting on the bench. Kelsey
Oh,
Plum was sitting on the
no.
bench. And we were like keeping up with the Liberty like the whole game. And at the very end, she hit a buzzer beater, a 3-point shot. We were 2 points behind. She hit the 3-point shot literally on the buzzer. I have never, like, I'm not
Okay.
a huge sports person in general. I like basketball. I'm not a big NBA person, but I'm a
okay.
huge WNBA person.
Okay.
And Nneka to me just represents like what the league is all about, and just has such good sportsmanship and
yeah.
is such a great teammate to her other teammates, and like has so much experience, and I just really look up to her. I think she's incredible, and
love
she
that.
deserves all the praise. That buzzer beater specifically was so fun to watch. You
Buzzer
can-
beater.
It's
Buzzer beater. That's
Yeah,
like a
like-
term that they use to be like, you just beat the buzzer.
yeah, so
Wow.
it's like right at the end of a quarter or right
When you first said buzzer beater, I thought she was literally like pressing a button on the side.
Yeah.
My
Ejecting
brain
herself out
was
of
like
the
trying to figure out what you were saying. Like I was like following all these sports things. I was like, okay.
You're like, they're
I
beating
didn't know
up.
they had buttons
Yeah,
in
I didn't know they had
basketball.
buzzers.
Yeah.
Like, I was thinking, like when you said buzzer, like buzzer beater, I was imagining her on the sidelines just
Like,
pressing this button. And I'm like,
yeah.
wow, they're really introducing some interesting rules.
They're like, the
for this
WNBA
game.
has a completely different thing.
Yeah.
going on.
What's the drama?
So the manager just got fired
Whoa.
of the
Okay.
team. So sports teams have owners, managers, and then coaches.
Okay, I'm following.
So the manager brought in this terrible coach. Fuck you, Lynn Roberts.
Okay.
You should have never been hired. You are a college coach. Sorry, but you tanked our whole fucking franchise. So I am
Okay.
willing to talk shit about Lynn Roberts publicly.
Yeah.
But yeah, there are some really talented players on the team, and it was a very disappointing season, especially with Nneka. We were hoping to make a run for the playoffs.
Yeah.
It didn't happen, and just like this week, Kelsey Plum, who was like our big star player, who hit like 40 points in one game. That's a lot. Good job, Kelsey.
You have to let us
Damn.
know the context.
Yeah.
She was traded to the Phoenix Mercury. So
No.
basically, they
I love how you're like, I don't know a lot about sports and I don't really know. And I'm like, you know everything.
You know
I feel
everything.
like
This
you
is
know
the-
so much.
The most important thing is if you are not into sports, and you don't have to be.
Yeah.
I really am not other than this.
yeah.
But is the most interesting part of sports is the soap opera that's happening behind the scenes.
Always.
Yeah.
So if once you get into the gossiping, and I'm lucky because my partner's really into it, so like we'll talk about it, and then I have all the tea. And the best part about the WNBA is it'll be like these two ex-wives are gonna face off, and
Yes.
the one ex-wives partner is playing on the other one's team, and then they're like dunking on each other, and you're like, that doesn't happen in the NBA. This is so much better than the
Yes.
NBA.
Oh my gosh. I didn't
So,
even think about that.
It's lesbians at their best, and
I feel like there needs to be a Netflix show
The-
about
there
this.
should be.
Like the
There-
heated
yeah.
rivalry, like counterpart.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Yes.
Absolutely.
if there's any executives watching, I do have a script. So.
Oh my god.
Okay, let's get it going.
Let's get it going.
Yes.
I
But yeah.
love that. Well, mine is Mary Beth Barone. Have you
Yes.
heard of her?
Obsessed.
Mine has
Yeah.
been, my algorithm has just been like feeding me her. I almost wanted to guess her for It Girl.
Yeah.
Because I was like, okay, she's kind of big, but then I was like, you know what? I don't think everyone in America is talking about her. So
Her and Benito in the
yeah.
purple.
Yes.
the
Oh my
lavender.
gosh. And the lavender dresses.
Yeah.
So
So good.
funny.
And then
And
just
so
being like,
iconic.
yes.
Yeah.
I was like, this is
Yes.
some good iconography. And you know, Halloween is always a good marker of like what is iconic during the year.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And I feel like that is something you could dress up as
Yeah,
and
yeah.
people would know what you're referencing.
Yes.
Absolutely.
You know? But I saw the special. Did you guys see the special?
Not
Her
yet.
special?
The
Okay.
Netflix
Is it
special.
good?
She's got a Netflix
Wow.
special. I
I gotta
loved
watch
it. I
it.
thought it was great.
Okay, must.
She talks about how rare it is for women to get Netflix specials.
Yeah.
So like it's nice because you know, right now with everything going on, it's nice to sort of feel like we've got our own little like crew that
Yeah.
sees what's happening and
Yes.
sees what's going on. And like
Yeah.
that's kind of how I felt watching it. Was I was like, oh, we're kind of like in our own little cool kid group
Yes.
that like doesn't participate in the rest of the shenanigans going on and like
you do forget like how what it's like, and then all of a sudden you'll be in a situation where you're with like straight people or just like in a different. And you're like,
Yeah.
oh, I don't even know how to
how to function.
communicate.
I
know.
hate straight people.
Say it again, sister. Except for my producers, I love you.
We
I
love you,
I love
producers.
Hey,
Um,
we need straight producers.
We need straight producers.
Yeah.
Produce yourself
Yeah.
to be
oh,
gay
one
instead.
of my favorite jokes from her special was what advice do you have for queer businesses? And she was like, you need to be open.
Yeah.
You have to be open in order to have a queer business.
Sorry.
And she
Wow.
was like, I ordered a shirt from a trans designer, and they emailed me and said, hey, sorry, there's a delay. We're in your shirt. And she was like, oh, I didn't think I was ever gonna get the shirt. I was just doing it to support.
Yeah, honestly.
So good.
It's true.
Yeah, so good. Okay, so now we're gonna read the final two categories before we get to It Girl Who Got Away, because we're running low on time. So I'm gonna read the niche drag artist. Which one of you wants to read
Do you want to
the
read
It
it
Girl of
together?
Summer?
Yeah. We'll go
Yeah,
back and forth.
read in unison.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, in
Okay.
unison.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, we are
And-
fraternal twins.
Yes.
Yeah. And the nominees,
nominees
for It Girl of the Summer are.
You could alternate. Actually, alternate.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Slater.
Mom Donnie.
Kiki Palmer.
Cast of Real Housewives of Atlanta Bankruptcies.
Raven.
I just want to say, I believe bankruptcies is spelled wrong.
Oh. Read
Zara
me.
Larson.
That was bitchy.
Drag me. Zara Larson.
Oh, Zara Larson. Mitch McConnell.
Yeah.
Where is he?
Where is she?
Where is
Where is
she?
she?
Where is she?
Where is she?
You know, she looks kind of skinny lately.
Well, she's being kept alive.
Yeah.
by-
Allegedly.
Yes.
Allegedly alive.
Using her health care
Well,
that's
we're
free to her.
We're apparently in the Death Week announcement, because
Oh.
the special
Oh.
election is August 3rd. So everyone's like, oh, they're going to announce because, they have been keeping him alive,
Right.
Yeah.
so that he can hold his seat, and they won't have to refill it with somebody else and go to a special election. So they're people are speculating that we'll hear about the death this week.
Wow.
So
okay.
we'll see. Keep an ear out. Keep an
This
ear out.
is morbid.
And then-
Help.
All right, and so this is for niche drag artists of the summer, and these are drag artists who are local.
Wow.
And
Will you
there's-
tell me before
Yeah.
you read it? Is there a drag king on there at all?
There is not.
Hey, so I just want to say,
Yeah.
if you're not, I nominated a drag king, and their name is Manny Oakley,
Yes.
because I'm obsessed with them. But if you are not, if you're a fan of Britney's, like, I really encourage you to go to a drag king show or go to a show that has kings on it. Book kings on your shows. There are so many fantastic artists. You don't have to book us. We're fine, or you can. We'd love that too. But like, there are so
Yes.
many incredible artists, and
Totally.
the fact that there aren't any drag kings
Yeah.
is no shade to you at all. But it's just to say that
Totally.
it just shines a light on how
Yeah.
people don't consider us as part of the community, and I think like that's a perfect example of it. So please go check out Manny Oakley, go check out Maro Cucci, Jack Doff. I mean, there's a million
Yeah.
people who we love so much, and please
Yeah.
check out all
Totally.
of them. Yeah.
Well, and also, I really am building this to be a platform for everybody.
yes.
And for the It Girl Awards last year, the only drag king who won was for Drag King of the Year.
Yes.
There were drag kings nominated in other categories, but the only drag king who won was in Drag King of the Year.
Pink Pony Club is
And
nominated
so,
for Best
let's-
Show.
Wait, what?
Pink Pony Club is nominated for
Yes,
Best
it
Show.
was. Yes, it was.
We lost, but we were on the list.
But you were on the list. And so drag kings, please come to my page.
Yes.
Nominate each other.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it's not
Yes.
just on, these drag queens love attention and will
Oh,
fight
yeah.
hard for attention.
Yeah.
And so you got to be just as aggressive and just as supportive of each other with nominations. So drag kings as well.
Hundo P.
Get in there and nominate your brothers, nominate, you
Yeah.
know, get your community represented, because I
Yes.
really would love for you guys to be
Yeah.
more
Hell
representative.
yeah.
With that said, here are the nominees for Niche Drag Artist of the Summer. Daphne Summers Ferragamo, Amber Crane, Icon Lewis, Samara Sin, Karen Beaches,
Hmm.
Lauren Banal, Seven, and Cecilia De La Chou.
Yes.
Wow.
Big summer for a lot of these
That's
artists
a
here.
great list.
Yes.
That is an incredible list.
Yeah, and by the way, a lot of people nominated some of these people for It Girl of the Summer, and I was like, okay, these are not
Yeah.
we're not that famous, so we're gonna shift these votes over from It Girl to Niche Girl.
Gotcha.
You're
Yeah,
local, girl.
You're
Yeah.
local. You're local.
yeah.
Which, no shade, honestly. And,
Yeah.
niche fame is actually better than It Girl fame.
Yeah.
Yes.
I just
Ariana being an example of how
100%.
intense It Girl fame is. I know we wish Niche Girl fame paid the bills more,
Yeah.
but so what were you
I was
gonna
just
say?
gonna say I want to be gay famous. Like I want to be the Trixie Mattel of drag kings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
Ooh.
the perfect level of fame, I feel.
Yes.
I mean, I guess Trixie is like famous with straight people too, but
yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
if straight people wanted to give me their money, I would take it.
that's the capitalist anti-capitalist
Yes.
in you.
Yes, yes,
Absolutely.
yes.
Okay, so now we're gonna get to our It Girls who got away.
Okay.
This is somebody who the culture has slept on, and we are going to ride for these girls for 1 minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first so I can show you how it's done.
Okay.
So hold this up for me. And if I'm not paying attention, just let me know, like 30 seconds, 15 seconds, or
Okay.
anything like that. Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Ready?
Yes.
Go.
My It Girl who got away is the 11 likes on Instagram, the way it would make you feel when the names disappeared. Back in the day when 10 people liked your Instagram post, you would see all 10 names. Once you hit 11, the
Wow.
names disappeared and you only saw the number 11. I miss that feeling we had over a number so small as 11. Now we are constantly being pushed to pay to boost our post, to pay
30
Facebook
seconds.
and Instagram because they need more money and everybody just needs more. But let's go back to 11. Can't we remember what 11 did for all of us? That euphoria, that ecstasy that we
15
felt
seconds.
when our post was so popular that 11 people would like it. And now we are just constantly being fed an insatiable algorithm and desire to just pay these evil
1 minute.
conglomerates more money.
You're
and
done.
it's evil.
You're done, girl.
Work.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
You did
11
it.
likes.
11 likes. I
11
forgot
likes.
about that.
I know. I thought of it recently and I was like,
Wow.
oh,
And
this
you know
is a
who had
good It
11
Girl who
likes?
got away. Who?
Jesus.
Oh,
Actually, it was 12.
12.
12.
Yeah.
Oh, I was like,
Makes you think,
Makes
doesn't
you
it?
think.
It makes you think.
makes you think. Who's ready?
I'll do mine.
Okay,
You'll do yours?
amazing.
Okay.
Mr. I Hardly Know Her, this is your It Girl who got away, and go.
Okay, the girl who got away from me is prunes. That's right.
Oh.
When was the last time you thought about prunes? Probably when you saw your dad eat them for breakfast one morning.
Sure.
But I turned 30 this year, and your digestive system and your body changes after puberty, but nobody told me that. And so every time I go anywhere that's not my apartment or work, I can't poop. I said it.
Wow.
P-double-O-P. I'm
Yes.
sorry, but it's just true. And protein maxing, my fucking ass, okay? My fucking ass needs prunes, not protein. I did gain
30
some muscle
seconds.
eating lots of protein, but you need fiber too. And
Yeah.
if you're worried that you're gonna get bloated or shit randomly somewhere,
Yes.
I understand. But guess what? Your body can get used to it.
15 seconds.
And guess what? It doesn't cost as much as chia seeds, and you can take them anywhere. They're travel appropriate. You can take them on a
Okay.
flight. They don't count as a liquid. The TSA won't stop you, and they're available. And your body will get used to it, and then you'll poop free.
And that's
Woo!
time! Oh my God, nailed it. Prunes! Wake it up for prunes!
Yes.
Oh my God, I love that. You ate that down.
girl.
Yes. Okay, Chase, are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, Chase Lounge. This is your It Girl who got away, and go.
My it girl who got away is Courtney Love.
Yes.
Oh my God. I love Courtney Love. I love Molly Shannon as Courtney Love on SNL like 50 years ago. I grew up on that. Let's count the bruises on my body. I love to be bruised. Usually it's in a sexual way. I don't know if that's, I think hers might have been in an alcoholism way, but
Sure.
I'm 9 years sober. I've been there too, girl. I relate to you. Who cares if she killed Kurt Cobain? I don't think she did, but what's wrong? Like
30 seconds.
we don't have enough female serial killers. She could kill Dave Grohl too. He cheated on his wife.
Wow, sure.
Whatever, let her take him
Let her
out.
cook.
Doll parts lived
15
through
seconds.
this. I want to be the girl with the most cake, and I am the girl with the most cake.
Hey.
But Courtney Love, I love you. Even if you're doing drugs, that's okay. You're meant to do it, and you're worth it to me.
And that's time. Oh my gosh, so good.
So good.
I did not realize that was a rumor about Courtney Love.
that she killed Kurt Cobain.
Yes.
Yeah. And also people say that
Wasn't
Kurt
that-
Cobain wrote her music, which he didn't.
Yeah. Wait, was that at Kurt Cobain? Where did he die? Was it at Viper
Probably
Room?
like Seattle or
No.
something.
I don't know,
okay.
but definitely via heroin.
Yeah.
Via heroin.
Yeah.
Okay.
Somewhere in a plaid
And
shirt.
she might have.
Oh wait, did he
might have
shoot
been a part of
himself?
No, I think he overdosed.
Oh, okay.
that. Okay.
Sorry, we don't really
Sad.
care. That's
Oh.
Sorry,
we love
girl.
you, Courtney. We love you,
Courtney.
Courtney. We love you, Courtney. Thank you so much for coming on the pod.
Thank you for having
Did you guys have a good
us.
time?
yes, we had a great
We had the best
Yay.
time.
Where can we find you on the streets or online?
I'm Mr. I Hardly Know Her at Mr. I Hardly Know Her on Instagram. Baby,
I love
book me
that.
on your show or come hang out or like my pictures. Whatever.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes, I am Chase Lounge, and on all platforms, including Instagram, which is the one I use the most, I am at Chase Lounge Drag.
Yes. Work. Perfect. Well, thanks so much for coming on. It's been a joy to have you. Thanks
for having us.
Let us know in the comments, is there anyone that we missed? Because as we all know, when you're a Nick girl, conversation is currency. We'll see you next week for our season finale.
Oh my God!